know more vids are like more commonly in the poorer areas. So what was it like where you lived?
Major Bites said, "Well, I grew up in the poorest part of Tehran."
I imagine. Damn. So.
Actually, Fritz. Actually,
And at
Fritz,
a
I
young
have a
age
question.
lived most of my life in a dim mafiosa building.
Hmm. Interesting. What were you saying, Lux?
I
Built
actually have a
underneath the
question.
city.
Holy shit. Lux, what were you saying?
Actually, have a question for you, Fritz.
What's up?
Okay, this whole group of, well, different individuals. Who did you meet first?
Who did I meet first?
Yeah.
Zero. I met him as when I was still in a disguise, whose name was Gabriel. Let me see if I can refigure out how to use the form.
Huh. Oh, wait, though, then Irene first.
Nope. Yeah, it was Zero. And then it was Irene. I'm pretty sure. We traveled with this girl named Sunshine, and then she left us. Which is fine, but you know what? Oh, there we go. His hair stops flaming and it starts turning red and flattening out quite a bit. As this this large blindfold comes around his eyes. And his skin gets even more pale than it was.
Major Bites said, Fritz.
He looks like that now.
Whoa!
That doesn't look good.
This is when I was Gabriel.
Oh.
He's also shorter too, probably like 6 feet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just a disguised form.
I thought you were going into cardiac arrest or something.
Cardiac arrest is a heart attack, buddy. Like, your heart stopping. My hair just turned red. Shit, y'all don't know a lot about me, do you? Good.
No, we
Keep
don't.
it that way. We'll keep it that way.
Oh, but do you have like any siblings?
Millions of them, actually.
Do they like look kind of like you?
Here.
Or do they all look different?
Here, let me see. His form starts changing again. It does take a little while, so you guys can like conversate between forms.
Fritz, I mean, Lux is gonna look at Clara and go, "Is it just me, or
Major Bites said,
are you wondering?"
You know, I could probably draw a picture of where I'm from.
Nice. What were you saying, Lux?
Lux is gonna look at Clara and like get close to her and goes, "Now I'm wondering if he can shrink himself to like kid size."
Fritz turns. Sorry?
I wonder that too. Lux.
Fritz's hairs cover his eye. Fritz's hair covers his eyes as it gets really short and turns blonde. As these 3 sets of white, black, and red wings stick out of his back. He looks like this. This is one of my
Here
brothers.
we go.
Oh,
This is one of my brother's iris. He turns back to normal. He seems like he's having fun.
Sarah's definitely watching with like fascination.
Huh?
Sarah's definitely watching that with like fascination.
Yeah, same with Lux.
Fritz grows 5 feet tall and turns into this motherfucker. As he looks down at you, Rowan, just waiting for you to say something.
Whoa.
Is every form you take taller than me?
Well, I mean, not my little sister Mary, but I mean, I can't really take her form that much. I can be my little kid version for a while if you want. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. Fuck you.
Aw.
Yeah, all of my siblings don't look alike at all. I come from the celestial dimension.
Major Bites said, "Hey Rowan, us criminal types stick together."
Criminal? I can't you know.
You're not a
Give
criminal.
Rob a
Wait, what makes
town
you think
full
you're
of
a...
dead people.
What?
Am I a criminal, Fritz, or no?
For what?
I don't know. Just am I?
No,
Yes or no?
No, we haven't. None of us have committed any crimes besides hunting laws. If anybody is more against laws and shit like that, it's me, mate. Broken beak. And believe me, I'm not doing the criminal types thing. No honor among thieves at all. What should we talk about now?
Fritz, I'm not gonna lie, and looks at Fritz with like curiosity in her eyes, but like also like determination, and she goes, "Fritz, okay, I know for a fact we don't know anything about your past, and I know you want to keep it that way, but I don't see you as the type to steal anything or do anything criminal. Like, I don't see it."
Yeah, I know.
Same.
Major Bites said, "I would.
Well, this isn't what my, like...
I have."
This isn't my celestial... This isn't how I was born. Essentially, this is just the form that I chose. Like my brother Iris, that's not how he was
But
born.
I am trying to get away from crime.
I'm glad that we got, like, 2 lore highways going on right now, and Major keeps, like, driving his car over into Fritz's highway, and then destroying the traffic, just turning on red lights and all of that.
Oh god.
You want to know something? Lux just puts her hand over Broken Beast's beak and she gives him the look like shut it.
We
While
know
Fritz
your
is talking.
we know your
Just shut
story, Broken Beak. We know your story, man. We
Just
got
shut
you.
it.
It's a cool
Fritz, go
story
ahead.
too. What? I don't remember what we were talking about. I don't want you guys to focus on me. Focus on Broken Beak. He's got a better story. You can see lightning gathering around Fritz. He's gonna
I
try
think
and
yours
run.
is better.
He's gonna try and run.
Everyone's stories are equal, in my opinion.
Is nobody gonna stop Fritz? He lightnings away. Fritz literally blitzes away.
Who wants to bet that he went back inside his room?
Yep.
I don't think we can
100%.
go check though.
I'm not checking. I don't want to die. The fuck?
You got the free pass out. I wouldn't. I already checked once. If anyone has to go
Major
check
Bites
it,
said, I'm not checking.
maybe Clara.
What do I do? Do I just
Go in
all
there
our
and
broken
see if he's in
glass?
there.
Listen. We're not gonna put the only, how should I put it? I want to say innocent person of the group in the hands of a fucking celestial, okay?
Clara, something is weird about this situation.
We are not letting Doctor get hurt.
Yeah, I would agree that
No,
this
no.
situation is weird.
No, Broken Beak, no.
Your
See, here's the
first
thing.
your first interaction of freedom was met with a celestial, and now your first interaction with an entirely new group of a person who's supposed to guide you is also a celestial. That's what stands out to Clara.
But yeah, Broken Beak, no. We're not, it's not the fact that Clara's gonna get hurt. No, she's not gonna get hurt. Lux, Fritz is probably gonna come back over here and be like, okay, which one of you guys put her up to it? And I refuse to go down with the ship. No, I refuse to go down.
Fritz,
That will be on you two.
Fritz walks through the tavern door, acting like absolutely nothing happened, and just sits down. What? What's wrong? Everything okay?
Welcome back.
Major Bites said, hey barkeep.
Back? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, the barkeep is not there.
starving.
The barkeep is not there.
Broken is still asleep. But yeah, welcome back, Fritz. I
What?
refuse to discuss what the heck I was talking about earlier.
Oh, you guys were gonna walk in my room, weren't you? You can always
No, I
knock.
didn't. I'm not dying.
You can always knock.
Good to know.
Anyways,
Yeah, what were we talking about? I'm lost.
our backstories.
Right, we were talking about Broken Beak and his mafia boss, super ultra mega John Wick style backstory. So, Mr. Mafia Man, if you're so violent, what's your kill count?
$182.
Dang.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really have a follow-up, I'm not gonna lie.
Lux is gonna look at Fritz and goes, do you mind if I can, like,
What?
I'm starting to get like a little bit hungry over here, just to let you know.
I've been hungry.
Alright, Rowan. If you're hungry, and Lux, if you're hungry.
I don't want to talk about my family anymore.
Okay. Rowan, Fritz.
Lux, we don't know much about you.
Rowan, Fritz orders you this nice fruit salad of a fucking sandwich. It is amazing. It's got eggs, light amounts of eggs, some shreds of bacon, a little bit of grapes, some strawberries on the side with some grapefruit, and whole grain bread.
I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
Dave knows how to fucking make a sandwich, okay? That's right. Back in business,
So
baby.
Fritz is the cook. So Fritz is the cook of the group.
Huh?
So Fritz is the cook of the group.
Fritz and Ghosty.
I wish to
And-
order
Don't
a
have
wine
Ghosty
with
around
blue
here.
cheese.
Hey, Mal, one of Rowan's gimmicks is that almost every session, a sandwich is made. And this being one of them. If you look at stream, you can see all the other ones.
Yeah, he's got the white boy special. There's the white boy special.
I named all of them besides Dave's special.
Dave's favorite.
So there's threesome sub, Dave's favorite, the witch came first sandwich, and the white boy special, and now the fruit salad sandwich. I'm gonna call it the fruit cake.
Hey Mel.
No, don't name it the fruitcake, you fucking weirdo. Come on, man.
Fine, here I have some notes.
No, stop it. Stop.
Listen.
It's the fruit. It's the fruit
Do you
salad
have
sub,
an
you
extra
asshole.
white robe?
I do not. No.
Stop trying to make everything
Why?
gay, Ichor. No, stop it. Stop it. Fuck you, bitch.
The fruity one.
No reason.
Yes.
Stop it.
What the fuck?
Ichor, I'm trying to get to the fucking session. You know what? Fuck you.
Fine.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you, bitch.
My fault. That one too. I had to rejoin my computer. I can't even look at the Google Doc.
Yeah, I kicked you out of the fucking Google Doc.
Nah.
That's what you get for not letting me get to my fucking session, man.
Don't you know payback is sweet like a grape?
It is.
Oh, grapefruit. So what are we talking about? Fritz says after having like an internal like freak out. Y'all don't know what's going on, but he was freaking out.
Yeah, understandable.
Very.
Major Bites said,
Claire.
Hey Fritz, do you mind if you can make me a wine with grates of blue cheese mixed in?
I'm not supposed to handle alcohol, mate. I'm minor. Kinda. Listen, that barkeep's got like godly powers, man. If he doesn't want you in a bar, in his bar, he can stop you from being in any bar. So I'm not breaking the rules.
You want to? I'm not even gonna ask you that question.
My character
Claire.
is 28.
My Fritz is 17, so no.
Oh, your baby.
Fritz looks at you and says, "I'm a baby with a gun." Okay.
It's the whole equivalent. It's the literally the equivalent of what do you have there? A knife.
Then I'd like
No.
to have a
No.
beefsteak.
Didn't you grow up in like the poorest part of town? And you want like top ramen or something like that, man? You want some caviar with a filet mignon, medium rare, cooked in a dino furnace?
Listen, if I
That's
was
the rich.
listen, if I grew up in the poor part of town,
Not
like
you.
broken people here, yeah, I would
talking to
want the
broken people.
finest also.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm not doing it, honestly, is because we don't have a large food supply. We have to go talk to,
I do not want to continue eating worms like I did back home.
we'd have to go talk to Helena, because she said something about supplies before we left.
Yeah, she did.
Is Helena
But
the
moving on.
general person?
Yeah, we're
Keep
talking
in
about the
mind this
general-
character is a carnivore.
This was all in character, bro.
Lux is gonna look at Claire and go, "Hey, Claire, is there any questions you have for the rest of us? Since you're like new, like very new to the group."
Also, no, that's a complete contradiction. I want some wine with grates of blue cheese mixed in. And your character's a carnivore? That's a contradiction. That's not real. Incorrect. What were we talking about? I don't know what to say.
Oh no, I was just asking Claire if she had any questions for us, since she's very, new to the group.
Yeah. I mean, either of you guys, really. I'm always happy to answer questions as long as people ask. Other than that, I don't really say much.
Sorry, I'm trying to think quick how to word it.
So you know the question, you just don't know how to word it?
Yeah.
Lame.
Haha. Because it's a celestial question.
That's what?
A celestial type of question.
Oh, what is it?
Do you know any that have like white?
Major Bites said, "Hey Fritz, should I make a pilgrimage to the capital to attempt to retrieve a pardon for my crimes?"
You know, first of all, you interrupt people a lot. Second of all, your crimes don't count on from Tyrion to Emmett. It's really rude to interrupt people.
Think of it as when you land here, it's basically a clean slate for you. Think of it that way.
Also,
No interruptions, bird.
Clara, what did you just ask me?
Are there any celestials that have like 6 eyes? And as she says that, you kind of see her hands just go up and go straight down on her face to like mimic different eyes. Or ones that have like a white dagger.
Hey, Clara, stop. Don't keep describing it.
Oh, okay.
Fritz's facial expression really does change there. It's not that he looks unhappy. He looks worried almost. Just... Yes. There is one that I know of. But you don't have to worry about him.
Do you know his name?
The Celestial of Desecration. His real name isn't something that I can pronounce in human language, so... Not really.
Ah. Alrighty.
Making a pilgrimage to the capital to attempt to retrieve a pardon for your crimes. I don't know. Because I know Queen Remy's not the very much forgiving type, but... Maybe. Maybe you could get over there.
Lux looks at Claire and goes, "I'm pretty sure since Fritz is a celestial, I'm pretty sure he would know every single one of them." Question
Yeah.
mark?
Yeah, Celestials have
Major Bites said, all my crimes occurred on Tyrion, and I'm unsure of the diplomatic relations between the two.
First of all all Celestials, except for a few, have a very unique ability of being able to capture a near infinite amount of memory. So, because that's what kind of we were made to do. We were made to exist until the heat death of the universe, which isn't coming for forever. So, yeah, I know all the Celestials.
Oh, that's cool.
All of the Celestials, their titles and stuff have the first letter of D, usually. Desecration, death, deviance, deformity, depravity, so on.
Oh my.
Yeah.
If that's the case, what would be yours?
Deformity. Yeah, deformity. My ability to shapeshift and mold into different objects and people. Also known as abomination, I guess you can call it. Abominating. He holds up his hand in this disgusting looking claw with like tentacles and veins kind of sticking out of it. His hands turn green and red, almost like his flesh is rotting, and then it snaps right back to normal. That's my power.
Whoa.
The blue and black energy is something I inherited, but that's the power that I was born with.
Whoa.
Lux literally has like, as Fritz is like explaining this, Lux literally has like, she's like resting one hand on her cheek, and then like as he keeps on explaining it, and once his hand goes back to normal, her eyes go wide and realizing, wait, I just thought of something.
What?
Fritz is basically the ultimate catfish.
What? The ultimate what?
Catfish.
Oh! Dude, absolutely!
Major Bites said, what?
Fritz turns into Rowan, and then Clara, and then Lux, and then Broken Beak, and then he turns into this weird, kind of disgusting amalgamation of all of you guys. With Clara, your blonde hair sticking out, Lux's white skin, Rowan's big-ass white eyes, and Broken Beak's big ol' beak. As he just looks at all of you guys. Am I pretty? And then he turns right back to normal.
Can you mimic our voices?
Kinda. Yeah, I guess. Female voices are harder to mimic, though. I guess it's just kind of a trait that I was given. Sorry I showed you guys the hand, by the way. Nobody really appreciates that.
Oh no, when Fritz was showing the hand, Lux was...
I think it is cool.
Oh no, when Fritz was showing the hand, Lux was completely just staring at the hand. Like, infatuated, like...
Might be a
what
cool
the
addition
fuck?
to a museum.
Clara was watching it with fascination too and holding herself back from trying to poke it.
Fritz seems like he's never experienced something like this before. He seems happy.
At least a mold of it.
You're not putting my fucking hand in a museum, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That you would even suggest that.
Yeah, that is kind of... That's weird.
What's weird?
Having a hand in a museum.
I wouldn't appreciate it. Well, freaking Rowan isn't here to help me. Damn.
What do you need help with?
It's hard to explain.
Is there any way I could help?
Yeah, both of you guys, as a matter of fact. All three of you guys, if you could. I need help clipping off my wings.
Huh?
He says, like,
Sorry?
kind of sucking in his lips.
Major Bites said, okay.
Broken beak? No. Explain? Clipping off your wings? Huh?
Yeah, clipping off my wing. I need help clipping off my wings.
What?
What? What'd you say?
Why do you need your wings clipped?
I don't know how to explain that. They're too big. I just need to get rid of them.
Is there a special tool we have to use?
Yes, especially for Celestials.
Ever.
So would you guys help me out?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Perfect, that was easy.
Yes.
What's gonna happen to your wings once we clip them, though?
Yeah.
They'll reabsorb into my body, just smaller. And then they'll start regrowing.
Okay, so
Is this like a once a month thing? Or once
No,
in 2
no,
weeks?
no. This is once every very, 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 very long time.
Ah, got it. Okay.
okay.
This will be the first and last time that you guys would ever have to do this.
Until it gets too long for you, and then we have to clip them again.
You won't have to. Your lifespans aren't enough. Unless you guys become like fucking immortal. Let's see, Tyrans of all sorts live at about 95. Vampires live to close to 3,000, and Clara, you're a high elf.
Yep.
You live to about 500. Yeah, you won't have to worry about it. I don't know what to talk about, guys. I have no idea what to say.
Do you know where that tool you need is?
Yeah, I have it. Are we doing this right now?
Major Bites said,
Do you
so
want
did
to?
the results come back?
The results of what?
Can I become a vampire?
Oh, right. No, unfortunately. Tyrans are unable to. You lack a specific gene that's required for for Tyrans to become vampires. Unfortunately.
Lux is gonna turn her head. Lux is gonna turn her head a broken beak and then stick out her tongue like.
Why are you guys so mean to Broken Beak? No, I'm kidding.
Does that mean I can run around Sanguine Vampire's lairs without worry?
Vampires? Layers? No. I mean, they can still use... Without worry of becoming a vampire, yes.
No lairs infected with Sanguine Vampires.
Sanguinum vampirus is a consensual virus. It's something you have to consent to getting.
That's why Fritz literally said, "Hey, you still have time before like it completely takes effect over you, you know?
Yeah, you do still have time, Lux. If you'd like to get rid of it.
Again, no, I'm perfectly fine.
Gnarly.
Like I said before, Fritz, if I didn't want to be a vampire, I wouldn't have asked you in the first place.
Yeah, what about you, Clara? You want something?
Like,
I don't know, do you want to mutate? Make you all freaky looking.
not right now. No.
Turn your ass into a monster. Vicar Amelia your ass in Bloodborne. Anybody knows that reference? No, you don't? Never mind.
I feel like I know it, but I can't recall it.
Oh, L plus ratio.
Major
I
Bites
know.
said, "Is there a possibility for me to mutate?"
Yeah, for sure. It's not gonna feel good. It's gonna hurt. And it might take a couple of years off your lifespan, but yeah, 100%.
No. No, 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 no.
What?
I am not going to turn into Camilla.
Camilla?
Camilla.
Carmilla.
Pramilla? Wait, I have no idea what we're talking about.
You mentioned turning me into a monster from Bloodborne. No, thank you.
I didn't say I wanted to, I said I could. But I mean, now I kind of want to.
No.
That doesn't need to be consensual. His hand turns into that weird mutated hand again. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna do
Okay,
that to
so
somebody.
when his hand turns into like the like huge like meteor thing, I smack it. I go no. She said no.
Your finger literally, like, when you smack it, your nail grows like 3 inches longer and completely turns black. And it's kind of dripping with this weird fluid. Fritz looks at you and says, "Why the fuck would you do that?"
And Clara hides behind the chair that she was sitting in. Like, nope.
He touches your your nail and it goes right back to normal. What would you even want to mutate into, broken beak?
Major Bites said, "I don't know.
I don't know how I can help you then.
Something with wings."
So you can fly?
Yes.
I don't know. I have no idea, mate. What do you guys want to talk about? Now. We're going to talk about something or I'm going to start stabbing people.
No stabby stabby.
Yeah, I'm going to start stabbing people.
Not us, I hope.
What? Pfft.
Can you have the nail grow back so I can put it in my pouch?
Huh?
What? No.
Pause.
What's
Why
this
do
motherfucker
you want
talking
my
about, bro?
nail?
This motherfucker's freaky, bro.
Why do you want my nail?
For a museum.
Are you? Oh.
Yeah, let's make a museum of, like, with viscera. Just disgusting. Fuck it. We'll put, you know what? We're gonna put Clara's brain in there when she dies. I mean, what? I wouldn't say that. That's crazy.
Don't give him ideas.
I
Please
wouldn't.
don't.
Please. No, Fritz. Don't give her.
What? I didn't say nothing. What are you guys talking about? Y'all are crazy. You're insane. You know that? You're actually insane. I'm not gaslighting you, I promise.
Fritz.
Huh?
I know for a fact you're not the one calling us insane.
What? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. What were we talking about? Fritz. Fritz like fully reset. Like it looked like he was rebooting in his brain.
I think we overloaded Fritz.
I think we did too.
Load. I'm bored.
I swear, sometimes Lux looks at Clara, but she also like does like little like side glance at Fritz, and she goes, "I swear, I feel like sometimes Fritz has like that mature mindset, but then he also goes back to like childlike."
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Oh fucking shit!
I'm a full-grown adult, and you can't say that about me.
Major Bites said, Hey
Hey, nobody's wrong
Fritz,
with it,
do you
Fritz.
think we can start a trade route with the capital?
The capital is so fucking far from here, dude. But I mean, maybe. Again, we'd have to talk to the white girl's name.
Or whatever
Yeah,
her name
Helena.
is.
Helena, yeah, Helena. Hell lady. Hellscape. The cool bitch. That girl.
How about we do a trade route to like the nearest town from the town we're already in? Or is this like the only town within X amount of meters?
Well, I don't know what Helena's going to do, so maybe.
Ah,
Then me and Rowan will speak with her while everyone else negotiates with the vampires.
Oh yeah, we got to do that with Irene though.
Camry? Alright, I mean, since you and Rowan are gonna do. Well, here's the thing. If Broken Beak and Rowan are gonna do that, they might as well also do the other mission for Helena.
Booty hole.
Oh, while they're at it.
What? Oh, no, I heard you. I just wasn't listening.
Uh-huh.
Try to decipher that one.
Okay, someone that is literally a fucking special being, but like still acts like a child. Shut it.
Man, you really... Wow. Dang. Lux, you really showed me. Oh, man. I'll never step up to you again. Wow, that was right in my heart. Shut the fuck up.
Major Bites said, That seems like witch behavior.
Witch? What about witch? Clara, you're a sorceress, aren't you? You ain't no witch. What do? You just cast magic, but what are you? Are you a witch? You a witch? He says with his
There's a
eyes
witch.
narrowed.
OOC.
cleric?
You're a cleric? Cool. We need one of those. A personal nursing assistant.
Pay me then.
Lux looks at Claire and goes, "Yeah, it's good we have you in the party because I fucking doubt I was gonna heal most of these fucking idiots."
Hey cleric, mind if I confess my sins to you to clear my soul?
That's not what clerics do. That's not
that's
clerics.
I'm not a priest. I'm not a priest, my dude. I'm a cleric. I focus on healing. You have to go to a church.
Also, I don't think... Broken Beak, do you even believe in anything?
I believe in staying alive.
Oh, yeah. Life. A true god. One that won't abandon you at all. Especially if you die. Man, aren't we having fun? Sitting
I
here,
don't know though.
talking, chilling.
I say yeah. I say yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
I'm
Oh,
having fun too, just chilling.
cool.
Lux looks at Claire and goes, I feel like one of these days Fritz is gonna slowly lose his
I
mind with
wasn't
us.
raised around worship and more
Oh,
about
yes.
stealing from worshippers.
We know how you were raised, mate. It's
Claire,
good.
Fritz is gonna slowly lose his mind. I can feel it.
I'm not
He's gonna
losing
slowly
my
lose-
mind. I've lost it. And I'm trying
No,
to get it.
no, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is slowly but surely, the longer you're probably gonna be staying in this group with us, the longer you're slowly gonna start losing your mind.
Oh, most definitely.
I mean, I already did freak
At
out
least
on
I'm
an
not
entire...
as bad as my brother.
I already did freak out on an entire elf village.
Oh no. Do I want to know what happened then?
Y'all
He
saw
took
it.
pleasure in his killings and looting.
Reminds me of somebody I know.
Yeah, we were there, Claire. When it came to like the elf missing, we were there. It's just that we were in the fight. That's all.
Oh, silly. I had a brain fart there.
You know what? I'm a fucking celestial. I can show you guys whatever I want. Y'all want to see something cool?
You know what? Sure, why not, Fred?
More scary than cool, but you know what? Why not? Broken Beak, do you want to see?
Oh, and when do you
Sure.
want to do the wing clip? Because I'm happy to do that whenever.
Oh, okay. I'm glad to know that you're excited to cut off my fucking wings.
No, not like that.
Heart
I know that it's
emoji,
bothering you.
heart emoji, angry
I know
face
it's bothering
emoji,
you.
foot emoji.
I know that it's bothering you, so
I
it's like,
mean, hey,
Chop, chop, chop.
hey, at least none of us are like scientists. At least we're not trying to strap you down to a fucking table.
Yeah, I've already had that happen one time. That's literally how I was introduced to Emmett. I was in a vat and they were experimenting on me. And I didn't really care until they started doing crazy shit. But let's go. Let's check this out. Y'all ready for this? You're not ready for this, I promise. It's gonna freak you guys the fuck out.
oh
Let's
boy.
What happened? What were you saying, Lux?
You said you were gonna freak us the fuck out. Touch me.
All of a sudden, after hearing the sound of a snap, you guys are floating in nothing. Floating in like this empty space. All of your weight is gone. It's almost nauseating.
Major Bites said, AAR.
Ah! Fritz's blue hair starts illuminating things. I'll wait for Major to finish. Okay. Fritz's... He stopped typing and now he's typing again.
I don't like this.
I know, the feeling of being not in control sucks. Fritz's blue hair starts illuminating you guys as everybody looks normal. And he says, so y'all ready to see the main piece, the cream of the crop as to why I brought you guys here?
Yeah.
Lux looks around, right? It goes. This feels
You
familiar.
fucking fool. You fool. Why would you say that? I'm not gonna do it, but why would you say that?
Wait,
just
you shot down my
kidding.
spacecraft.
Fritz,
You were
Fritz-
something a goddamn spacecraft,
Fritz
okay?
holds his hand out, and like claps two hands together, and this giant beam of illumination shines on this fucking thing looking down at this planet. It's weird. The skin is like folding in on itself, making this like grotesque and disgusting looking thing as it's just looking at the planet.
What is that thing?
That
What the
Fritz.
fuck?
That is the king of Leviathans, and that is the planet all of you guys came from. Well, your ancestors, anyways. That is a planet called Earth. Long before Emmett.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's harvesting the planet's energy and breeding a
Even
new
mine?
Leviathan. Yes, even your ancestors. Almost every alien ancestor, except for the ones that aren't humanoid, came from this planet. 70 billion years of evolution, all packed into one little marble. It is dwarfed by Emmett, now that you guys are looking at it. It doesn't even look like a planet. Barely looks like a moon. Based on how dwarfed it is by Emmett. The King of Leviathans, that thing, already consumed the sun here, and now it's just eating the rest of the energy.
Is there
on
any
Earth.
way to slay the Leviathan?
You can go try, but you will die. You won't even die. It will literally just absorb you. There's no stopping it. It's not going to reach Emmett anytime soon, but this is something I think you guys should see.
That's crazy.
This is what happens when power goes uncontrolled, unrefined.
I don't think it is even killable.
The King of Leviathans, nobody knows. I don't think anybody will know. Not for a while. This is a smaller version of what the rest of its race really is. The Grand...
Wait, what? At?
The Grands. There's ones that are bigger than this. Y'all want to see?
Yeah?
For real? After this?
No.
I honestly think Broken Beak's brain is about to explode.
I prefer to be sane.
Yeah, it seems like his brain's about to burst. These aren't going to drive you insane. Not usually. Probably. Let me show you one more thing, okay?
Okay.
Broken Beak.
I just want to reunite with my brother.
I don't know what that has to do with this, but okay. I mean, I don't know how to help you out with that, man. Fritz snaps again as, this time below you guys, y'all see this, I can't even describe it. It's the size of a fucking galaxy based on how big it is. It looks like this. The eye does blink every now and then. Fritz says this is something made by the White Hand. Our enemy. This is a
Are they?
sorry?
Is the White Hand like a cult?
No. It's a being.
Major Bites said, I'm assuming it is malicious.
Everything in that universe has no soul. All of the stars in there are white or dead. The White Hand wants nothing but enslavement of all people, all beings. Nothing more, nothing less.
We must destroy them then.
How can we do that? Even combined, we're not powerful enough to do that. Not even close to yet. The entire world of Emmet probably couldn't bring down the White Hand. Not without his nail. Her nail.
Then we must retrieve it.
How can we retrieve something that big?
No, not the galaxy, the White Hand's nail. Y'all ready for the last thing? While I'm busy breaking your minds.
We must destroy the White Hand.
Are you guys sure you're ready for this?
Yeah.
Lux is literally silent, staring at all of this, and like, as Fritz is showing her more, she slowly starts to have like a huge ass smile.
Okay. Broken Beak, what about
Broken
you?
Beak is currently panicking.
Broken Beak, you're going to be fine, man. This is just what the universe looks like. This is what our worlds look like. This is what we're facing. This is just a world that's bigger than you. That's all it is. Ichor, welcome back.
Sorry.
Rowan, you're teleported
Yo.
into this giant black space with Fritz and everybody else standing around. Not standing, but floating. And below you, you see this thing looking at you. Not looking at you, but its eye blinks every now and then.
Oh, hell no, Jason, are you tweaking? Wait, if I'm completely black, does that mean I'm just Oz? Like,
Yeah, kinda. You're not void black. You can still be seen, but it's really hard to. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Fritz says, everybody hold hands.
Major Bites said, sure.
Wait, is Clara still spinning? Because she was spinning earlier.
Oh,
when-
sure. Sure. Fritz will
Yeah.
stop you from spinning. And then all of you guys kind of like get this warping feeling. Like everything around you bends. And y'all see this. It looks infinitely large. It is impossibly big. The depths and dimensions seem almost impossible. Like, trying to process what it actually looks like is so painful in a way. So it just kind of like stays as this weirdly flat image. And then it spans out into depth. Fritz is smiling looking at this place.
Oh.
where are we? Where am I?
Major Bites said, what is that?
That too.
Y'all?
Lux starts to giggle.
Welcome to the infinite expanse. Also known as the multiverse. You might know it better that way.
What happens if it dies?
It can't. It's infinite. Nothing can destroy it. There is no losing the multiverse. This is everything that ever could be in one area.
So the White Hand cannot win.
But neither can we. This is what I got to look at every day.
As it cannot enslave infinite races.
This is what I got to look at every day before I fell to Emmett. This piece, specifically.
How did we get here?
Me? The Chaos Realm.
You.
Here. This is what our Chaos Realms look like.
Is there a timeline where I became an honest member of society?
I don't know. I'm not a god. And this is our realms. Lux. Calamity, chaos, catastrophe, cataclysm, all of it. It's impossible looking, isn't it?
Not impossible, more like amazing.
But our minds won't be able to understand it.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you guys like to see anything else? Hello?
I'd like to see my brother one last time.
I can't do anything about that. And this is where we are. Our universe. Somewhere around here. In this cluster. Do you guys have anything to say?
I can't say anything. I mean, I'm still so confused.
About what?
Sorry, mind blown.
What are you confused about, Rowan?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe all of this. What even?
Major Bites said,
Oh,
I can't say anything because I do know what I'm looking at.
exactly.
You're looking at the multiverses.
But
Infinite universes. Unlimited expanse. You are looking at reality as it is. The veil has been lifted over your guys' eyes, and now you're seeing what is really in front of you. This is what we are. A piece inside of all of these. And you guys are so important to it. There's nothing more, nothing less than all of this. It's just up to you guys to accept it.
Hold on, wait a minute. How are we important to this?
It's always a good question. I don't know. Don't know the answer to that. Let's go deeper for a moment, and then we'll return home. Cool?
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine
I
with
read it
that.
really quickly.
I don't even know anymore.
You guys see, like, all of these.
Major Bites said, I personally believe our goal is to liberate as many races as we can.
You guys see all of these colors, some impossible, some you've never seen before, flying by you. These shapes taken as Fritz stops here, in this area. This is the celestial realm, where we are. My kind was, is.
It looks like an eye.
Yeah, the Celestials watch over everything. Well, they did.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean by did? Did something happen to him?
No. The directive just
So you were
changed.
basically gods.
No. God is so much bigger than this. More than just this universe. He sees infinite amounts of these. For what it is. I can barely even process all of this myself. I've just seen this before. And now I'm showing it to you guys.
So you're only showing us that only you can understand.
No, I'm showing you whatever
Then
we come
couldn't
across.
you be considered a lesser godinal?
No. I would never refer to myself as something like that. I think it's foolish to refer to yourself as a god. It's beautiful, isn't it, though?
That.
Terrifying.
It's terrifying. What about you, Rowan? What do you think?
Amazing. Terrifying yet amazing at the same time.
I don't have an answer for that. I don't even know how I feel about this. Confused.
Every
Still.
color and shape you guys see is a small or large universe. Every depth you guys perceive is a universe. Something where Rowan is blue. Clara, you're taller than you are. Lux, you're not a vampire. Somewhere around here. And somewhere where this interaction will never happen. These are the realms where chaos spreads. It really touches it. Some of the universe are enveloped in the energies. This is the same for Calamity and all the other dimensional energies. And this is the expansion point. The largest single universe. Y'all ready to go back?
Yes, please.
Major Bites said, yes.
Everything kind of like closes in around you guys. All of those images reflash in your head as you're back home. Suddenly, sitting at the tavern.
I scream.
Freaking Major's having Broken Beak is having an actual fucking mental breakdown.
I think I would go over to him and just pat his back and try to calm him down.
As all the images flash back and as Lux is like back at the tavern, she starts biting the thumb of her nail. She starts biting it, but she's like has this like wide ass fucking smile. She's like slowly chuckling. She's like
I think Lux snapped,
Barkeep.
Fritz says. The barkeep is not there. Fritz turns to you all and says, it hasn't been 10 seconds. It's been about 3 milliseconds. All of that took about that time. On Emmett. So if you'd ever like to see that again, just ask me. There's always more to show.
I need some alcohol.
It's 7 in the morning.
I have water.
I'd wish to forget that experience.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, what do you guys think? We're not alone.
No.
that there's freaking multiple infinite universes where I could have done multiple fucking things.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's impossible to know what you could have done.
There is probably a universe where I avoided a life of crime.
There is a universe where you avoided a life of crime. Of course there is. But there is always constants in every single universe. Some universes remain infinitely... Some things and possibilities remain infinitely true. Not everything is up to change. Huh?
How so?
I'm not sure. I guess that's just the rule, really. To keep...
So I was always going to become an orphan.
I don't know. Nobody will ever know what those constants are. Really, if you can, look at all of this as a way to say, you're not as big as you think you are, but you're not nearly as small as you are.
Lux literally is. Lux continues to have this like wide ass smile. She has stopped giggling, but she still has this like wide ass smile.
Anyways, we need to disrupt the White Hand in their activities.
Sorry, what were you saying, Lux?
Lux has this like wide ass smile, but then it turns to like a frown and she goes, "Oh God. Oh God."
What?
I just thought about it. In a couple of those universes, I could have just stayed with my family and became just like the. Oh God. Oh no.
If I were to suggest something,
Disgusting.
I would suggest not looking at these other versions of yourself as you. Look at them as completely different people. Their lives have nothing to do with you. And they never will. Even if you interacted with each other, you wouldn't merge or anything like that. You're not the same person. They just look like you. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Major Bites said, I doubt most versions would even look like me.
Most and least is an impossible concept in the face of infinity. As with the showing off of the multiverse
The vast majority will have non-broken beaks.
and the and the revelation of Fritz's expanse and the showing of different parts of the multiverse, I'm gonna end the session there.